All right, this is it, the start of my big summer trip. I'm just doing the functionary start of the trip video. I'm, of course, headed to Lake Tahoe. Gonna fly out Des Moines, take a stop. Locked? Okay. Take a stop over in Phoenix, Arizona, then fly out to Reno, Nevada. From there, take a rent-a-car and head to Lake Tahoe. And I hope to have quite a few videos on my vacation. We'll see what happens. I'm thinking of doing some parasailing. Just so you can see me for this video. Like I said, I'm planning on doing some parasailing. I might visit the railroad museum they have out there. Who knows what I'll do, but I will be sharing all of it with you on SOB Television 123. Just watch out for those videos. Steve at the Des Moines airport, just waiting for my flight to Phoenix to come in. Thought I'd get myself some breakfast. While I'm at it, I'll just do a little vlogging. So I saw on Twitter that the Sci-Fi channel had another shark movie. As you know, a couple years back, I was into the sci-fi shark movies, even auditioned for it. But now, I thought I'd give them a few suggestions on their next shark movies, in case they were. Steve here, and I've just arrived to Carson City, Nevada. If you don't believe me, just take a look at that view. All right, like I said, I've arrived here at Carson City, and I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I know I want to go see Lake Tahoe, do some videos there. I don't know if I'm going to be taking a tour or just going and seeing it myself. I think a lot of that just depends on how much time I have and what I can plan out. There's also the Railroad Museum, which I was thinking about going and seeing. Hello. Also maybe hit up some of the casinos. Dare I even say it? I might even check out the cabarets, if you will. Okay, we're just almost done with this video. Sorry about that. Show you my hotel room, and that'll be the end of the video. Right, I can find the goddamn keys. Okay, here is my room. So it's just kind of a standard room, but my God, that is a fucking huge ass light. I'm kind of worried about sleeping in the bed tonight. Have that damn thing fall down on top of me. That is just huge. Okay, I think this is... Okay, so I have switched hotel rooms. So this is Steve enters his hotel room, take 2. Of course, the issue with the other room was that massive ass light. As you can see, this room doesn't have it, so I don't have to worry about being squished like a bug. As an added bonus of switching rooms, take a look at the view I ended up with. Now that is, well, that's just amazing. And this is why I'm here. Alright, I've got on my fanciest going out threads. It's time to go on out. this is the end of day one of my Carson City summer trip, and I think things went pretty well. I got to drive down here. I got to see some immaculate scenery with their mountains, or are they hills? You know, I really can't tell the difference. They're pretty big. You know, I saw that movie with Hugh Grant years ago called, you know, The Englishman, that goes up a mountain, comes down a hill. So I know that there's a difference between the two in height, but I can't remember the exact specifics of it. They look like mountains to me, and they're beautiful all the same. Like I said, it's all that. Got to see a good part of the city. Also, you know, experience some culture. Got to eat some of their Irish nachos. I thought today went pretty well. Almost. There were two incidences today that just kind of soured my mood about it. Both of them were near traffic accidents that nearly happened to me, as I was nearly ran over twice by Carson City motorists, which makes me question the abilities of people in Carson City, maybe even Nevada, to drive. I mean, in one case, you know, I guess you could say it's my fault. I was out shooting the video that you've seen already of Carson City, paying more attention to the tablet than what I was doing. But, you know, when I came to that crosswalk, the light was green. And I was walking across it, and a guy making a right turn hit the brakes right in front of me. He nearly ran me over. Like I said, that's kind of my fault, kind of his fault, 50-50, whatnot. But I will not say that of the other incidents, which, once again, there was a green light. I was crossing the crosswalk, the little green guy. This time I had my tablet put away. And I was crossing it, someone making a left turn. That's a left turn, which means there was more distance than the guy making the right turn, nearly hit me. And that guy was a complete asshole, just a complete jerkosaurus, you know. He was driving a Bugatti, you know, that really expensive sports car, so I already knew he was a pretentious jerk. He says to me, "Hey, watch where you're going." And I pointed out to him, hey, as the guy driving the motor vehicle, safety is your concern. He didn't like that one bit. He said, "Listen, you stupid goddamn tourist. If I see you again walking across the street, I'm going to run you down." Which I was like, how did he even know I was a tourist to begin with? But I was like, oh yeah, well, sir, we have a saying in Iowa, and that is, if the hog is acting boorish, castrate him. Yeah, he didn't like that one bit and drove off. So I guess I got to watch myself for that guy. But aside from that, I thought the day went pretty well.